Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 19th and early 20th centuries, the beginnings of a grand new era, one of prosperity among all nations and peoples, where your imagination can run wild with the money you earn from what you provide to society. America demands that you play your part in this new, exciting game, buying and selling, goods and services, supply and demand, stocks and bonds, and all the other fun words that your social studies teacher taught you. You alone determine how you will make the big bucks, and no one will get in your way.
Now hold on just a minute.
What do you want?
Don't you think it would be a better idea to have a common and shared ownership of the means of production with the access of the articles of consumption in a classless, stateless, and moneyless system, ultimately bringing to the end of an exploitation of labor?
I'm sorry, who did you say you were again?
Well, I'm a socialist, of course. Today I'm striking to advocate for the safety of our working class. Would you like to join me?
Give me a moment to think about it.
Come in.
Mr. President, we got a problem. There's this guy outside who wants us to pay minimum wages and shorten working shifts.
Well, that doesn't sound very good for business.
That's not all, though. He also wants to take our wealth and distribute it among the people. Does that sound familiar?
Oh dear, you don't think?
By the way it's looking, Mr. President, I'd say he's a dirty,
Oh God.
collectivizing
No.
commie.
Commie! Commie!
Yeah, go get him, Mr. President. Holy smokes, you actually did it.
USA! USA!
Now that we are free to create a business, we need to figure out what we're going to sell and produce. How about the upcoming industry of textiles? First, we need to gather raw materials, which would be cotton. And how are we going to do that? The Yankees have decided that this would be a very bad thing to recreate in the video. So we're just going to skip past resource harvesting and head straight to production. We need workers that are, what you say, cheap and expendable. Exactly. Children. Come right in here, Billy. Look at Billy's stupid little hands. They're perfect for cleaning our new expensive power loom. Why don't you show us how it works?
I'm not putting my hand in that thing.
I'll give you a whole nickel.
Gee, well in that case... Ah, my hand! What happened? Oh, my hand! Oh my goodness, my hand! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? My hand! Oh, my hand! Oh my
Kids
God.
do the darnest things. When you're in a high society class like me, the people below you in the middle class are exactly what their class name implies. Mid. My, would you look at the time? Time really does fly when you're working hard. It seems like the day has ended and it's time for me to go home and meet my wife.
My hand!
Hello, dear.
Hello, husband. I have made a very nice meal for us to enjoy, as it is a woman's societal duty to take care of the home and to get a husband, not to mention all the children we'll be having.
You are quite right, my dear.
If you were out, my lady friends and I met up and talked about some of the most pressing matters in the world today.
Oh? Like what?
Exciting things like women getting jobs, and even the right to vote.
For the last time, dear, you can't possibly believe that when they wrote that everyone was created equal, they actually meant it.
It would be kind of nice for some of that equality to rub off onto women, but I guess you're right.
Exactly, my dear. Speaking of pressing matters, now that we have all this money, what should we spend it on?
How about my medical bills, John?
You really are being quite the comedian tonight, dear. I was thinking about one of those new horseless carriages.
That sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard.
Well, here we are. Isn't she wonderful?
Yes, it is. Do you think maybe I could take it for a spin?
Well, the roads are made of dirt, and safety technology is basically non-existent, but I don't see why not.
Well, I hope you all had fun learning about the social norms of the Industrial Revolution. A lot of people were treated very unfairly, like the working class, and me in this car wreck. That would go on to change as movements and reforms would develop over time. Well, take care out there and have fun chasing the American dream.